Hello there and welcome to a new video. In this one I'm going to be setting up my Hobonichi Cousin Avec for the week of November 14th through the 20th. These are the stickers that I'll be using for the previous week. So I'm going to set that aside for now, and these are going to be the markers that I'm using for this week. So that's going to be the Marby Lip Plume 2 in the color taupe and the color beige. And then I've pulled my Zebra Mild Liner brush tip in the color brown, I think. I'm pretty sure it's the color brown, but I just don't understand the code. And I don't know, I feel a little bit stressed out just because there's a lot of construction going on in the house. And I don't know if they're coming back today. They're pretty much finished up, but also they have a few things to do. So I don't know if they're coming today or what time they're coming today. So I'm like, gotta get this done. Also, this is my breakfast. Don't judge me. This is like the only thing that sounds good is just baked goods. And I saw that Target recently had my favorite tea. I think it's seasonal, it's Joy. And if you like tea, this is such a beautiful tea. Usually they sell it in like a metal tin with the sachets, but this year they came in boxes, I guess, with just like a regular kind of tea bag. All right, so let's go ahead and get started because I've rambled on enough. I feel like I forgot how to do some lettering, but it's coming back to me, I think. All right, so on to my weekly tracker. I have such lofty goals for drinking my tea. I think the nighttime is when I struggle the most with it. Looks like I already messed up with my little tracker, so it is what it is. I'm not going to put workout because the house is a mess and I can't work out in it right now, just because my space is taken up by furniture. I'm also not going to put this little guy of where I gave myself a shot, just because lately I've been doing the suppository, and I'll probably continue doing that through the rest of the week, and maybe go back to alternating like shots and suppositories the following week. We shall see. So this week's habit tracker is going to be a little bit different, I suppose. We haven't done much meal planning for the week, but I think it's just kind of, with the house in disarray, we just kind of have to play it by ear this week. I always forget to include my Zig Clean Color Dot marker in the color black for this portion. I don't know if this washi tape is going to look good, so we'll have to see next week, but I'll just kind of use it for now and see how it looks. And I've got my Hobonichi stencil. So are things getting cold where you are? My guess is yes. If it's getting cold in Arizona, then it's most likely getting cold everywhere else, unless you're in the southern hemisphere. Then what is the weather like? My husband thought maybe they're like in springtime right now, So it definitely had me thinking, like, what is it like, you know, if you're in Brazil or Australia, like, what is the weather like down there? Some people get snow this time of year further up north. We have some snowbirds in our neighborhood, but they haven't arrived yet, so we're kind of wondering where they've been. One couple comes from Seattle, and I think another couple comes from like Minnesota, maybe? Somewhere up there. Okay, at least right now I'm definitely pregnant because I just like got emotional about the fact that in spite of like how stressed I am, and then I thought about how relaxing this was for me, and for some reason that made me emotional. It's still making me emotional. This sucks. Like, why do I need to get teary-eyed about the fact that journaling was relaxing for me? All right, so let's go ahead, let's do some stickers. I did want to show something too. This is a little book that I got from Sticky Club. I think it was in one of their monthly subscription kits, and it's a little sticker book, which is really cute. It's just like cardstock and it's hand sewn, but I put a bunch of my little like samplers from different shops. So this is Paper Bits Co. This one's Coffee Monsters Co. And then this one is from Nightingale Paper Co. So yeah, it's a little bit more centralized for me to kind of just see it all there. I guess I could have done it more so by theme, not necessarily by shop, but at least it's kind of like in one place, and that for me is a little bit easier to flip through and see. All right, I hear the garbage truck coming, so I'm just gonna be quiet for a moment. And by the way, this is my Uni Jetstream Multi 4-and-1 pen. Alright, so I think the garbage truck is far enough away to say that I used my Marvy Lip Plume 2 in the color brown to highlight the week. I was going to use my mild liner on like Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, but I forgot. This sticker is from Nightingale Paper Co. for dinner. I feel like I'm pretty far out, so let me get a little zoomed in. I'm going to use this one from Coffee Monsters Co., but I'm also going to cut the feed me part of it. And this one is that we picked up Lily from my in-laws. I'm going to use this one from Paper Bits Co. for editing here. And I think I'll use this other one also from Paper Bits Co. that I edited here. I'm gonna use this one from Brianna Nicole Designs that I did some journaling. This one is from Nightingale Paper Co. that I made some egg burritos for breakfast. This day was our last day in Mexico, and my friend's husband, Chris, he got super sick. We're not sure if it was because of the water, which I don't know. None of us got sick from necessarily the water. This one's from Coffee Monsters Co. but he luckily, like, I don't know how he did it, but he made it home without needing to stop for an emergency evacuation kind of situation. I'm going to use the top beer glasses for Marine Corps birthday. We went to a bar. I did not drink. Somebody bought us shots. They were actually, it's really funny, but this bar is local around Tucson in my town, and it was started or opened or founded or whatever by a Navy SEAL, we believe, or at least he was in the Navy, and there's Navy memorabilia throughout. And anyway, so I thought it was funny because we went there to celebrate Marine Corps birthday, and we weren't the only ones. There were actually quite a few people there that were also celebrating Marine Corps birthday, and I just thought it was funny because it's, you know, Navy, not that the Navy can't, you know, the Marines are a department of the Navy, so that's probably what other people were thinking too. Okay, I'm gonna use this one for myself that I was feeling quite dizzy on that day. And that one was from Coffee Monsters Co. This one is from Paper Bits Co. There we go. For a little nap right here. I'm actually gonna use two of these. Both of these are from Oh Hello Stationery. The first one for when Chris was sick. This one's the same one, just like a actually smaller version of it for when my husband was sick. I think it was like a hangover. I guess you can get a fever from a hangover, but he didn't think it was from a hangover, but he did get a fever. His stomach was upset, so maybe it could have been just like a little stomach virus or something. This one is from Coffee Monsters Co. for me taking a nap. Let's see, these are angled this way. This one's super cute. I just realized there's like a little plant coming off the head. Anyway, this one's from Coffee Monsters Co. And I think I'm just gonna put it here for that. I filmed a plan with me on that day. Somehow, I don't even know. Oh, that's because construction didn't start till Wednesday, so I was able to do some editing. I must have filmed here if I edited here, but I don't know. Last week was a bit of a blur. All right, I'm gonna put this one here that I talked to my primary team that I am pregnant. I'm gonna use this one from Coffee Monsters Co. that we went to P.F. Chang's for a friend's birthday. And I was really impressed with P.F. Chang's and like their little setup, because I guess they ask if you're celebrating something, and so they set up the table really nicely. Like they use like gold chopsticks, which are completely, in my opinion, unusable. They're just so slippery, but they look really pretty. They have these like lace, they're like plastic lace placemats for your plates. What else? They have a card that they fill out and they leave it on the table so that it just looked really, really nice. And then they come out with this like wine bottle. It's empty, but attached to it is this big old sparkler. So it's very impressive when you see it coming toward you. It was really, really nice. And I think Mary had a good time celebrating her birthday. I'm gonna use this one from Coffee Monsters Co. for Wendy's. Honestly, I don't think I did all that much. I didn't do laundry. I don't even know if I watered the plants. Yeah, last week was, I guess I was more stressed out, and I didn't realize it until now that I'm reflecting on it, but I think I might have been a little bit more stressed out about just like doing things in general because of everything going on in the house. And then I'm going to use this final one from Coffee Monsters Co. that we did a little bit shopping at Target and Five Below for Mary's birthday, I ended up getting her, we ended up getting her 3 nail polishes, and she said it was perfect because her nail polish had all dried up. And then I'm gonna use this one for washing my hair. And I think that is the actual final one. So let's go ahead and do some decorating because I may be running out of time if they come out this morning. All right, so these are the stickers. This one's really cute. It says plant more flowers. This little scene here almost kind of looks like these two are getting married and this little hedgehog is doing the marrying. All right, excellent. I got it all done. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out, even with this weird gold washi tape. I think I'm still pretty happy overall with how it turned out. These little hedgehogs are super cute. Yeah, and I'll just kind of keep it short and sweet today, but I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, please consider subscribing, and that way you have notifications to my videos when they go up. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I genuinely appreciate anybody that watches out there and also leaves me a comment. I definitely love reading those. They definitely make my day. But for now, I said I was going to keep it short. That is where I'll leave things, and I hope you all have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!